You're gonna love it. I read this to somebody named Sahara, and we talked about it. And it's right after Proverbs. It's the book of Ecclesiastics, I want to say. Yeah. So you want to go? Okay. I'm in Proverbs, Ecclesiastics. Here we go. Now, it's chapter 3. It's Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1 through 8. Now let's just I'm gonna just say it. Let's see if it hits you, okay? It says, "There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven." Now check that out. There's a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. Every activity, wherever we're doing, there's something. There's everything that we're doing on earth. There is an activity going on, everything on earth, and there's a time for it. Bad, good, ugly, in between. There's a time for everything. You understand what I'm saying? All right, let's get into it. There's a time to be born and a time to die. All right. There's a time to plant and a time to uproot. There's a time to kill and a time to heal. That's for sure. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. That's for sure. There's a time to mourn, right? And a time to dance. That's right. There's a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. Okay. There's a time to embrace, okay? And a time to refrain. There's a time to search and a time to give up. There's a time to keep and a time to throw away. I like that. Now there's also a time to be silent and a time to speak. See how that goes together? There's a time to love and a time to hate. Now, you're probably thinking it's a time to hate. Hate is a strong word, but yo, don't we all hate sometimes and say the word? It's true, right? Remember it said, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. So, isn't that activity hating? That's activity. Hating goes on. It's true. We all know that. So let's keep going. And there's a time for war and a time for